Madam Annie Collins, are you here, please?
Hello, sir. I'm here.
Okay, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. How is it at your end? Trust you all had a great day. I am sending you all greetings from the city of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. And I want to welcome you all for tonight's Zoom call. And I'm super excited to be your anchor for the product presentation tonight. You're all welcome. It's been raining here in Uyo for the past over 3 hours, as in, it is well. No be small rain. Okay, so without wasting your time, I'm going to go straight to the point. Please, if you can hear me, help me go to the chat box and drop a 1 in the chat box. Kindly drop a 1 in the chat box. Let me know you're with me. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know I'm not talking to myself. Okay. I can see. All right. Okay. Let's go. So, guys, you can see our product, Freelife Global, is a company that promotes health and wellness, as we all know. And this company has come to provide solutions with the amazing products and also to create financial stability for everyone. Freelife Global launched with 7 amazing products, as you can see displayed here on the screen. And recently, we launched our knockout pain, though it's not yet on the back office. Very soon, it will be added so that distributors can lay their hands on them. Okay, so we have our 7 wonderful, amazing products, highly efficacious products, products like no other, works like magic, okay? Amazing products. And I would like to start by letting us know that these products are all scientifically researched by health professionals and clinically formulated with 100% organic ingredients, indigenously sourced for optimal health benefits and safety assurance, okay? All our products are NAFDAC certified, NAFDAC approved, no harmful chemicals used in them, not at all. Natural plant-based organic ingredients. That is what they use in formulating all these products. So now we go to the first product on my list, which is our detox cleanser, one of our flagship products, amazing products. Okay, this is the best detox product in the market. It's not the regular detox you see in the pharmacies that can only detoxify your colon. No, our detox cleanser has the ability to enter into the 7 eliminatory pathways of the body. It goes into your liver, your kidney, skin, your lymphatic vessels. It goes into the blood and the colon to remove harmful toxins, okay? And WHO has made us understand that 90% of diseases and sicknesses people suffer today is as a result of accumulation of toxins and waste in their bodies. And that every year, people die of these sicknesses and diseases, which could have been avoided naturally if they were cleansing and detoxifying their body system regularly, okay? So now, like I always say, as long as you're a human being, you exist on this planet Earth, you have a body, then you must detoxify your body at least once every week. Yes, weekly. You heard me right. Once every week. Because there are toxins everywhere. Free radicals here and there. Even the food we eat, we introduce a lot of free radicals into our food. And when we eat these things, they go into our cells and start damaging, destroying, the cells. So you must detoxify every week. Our detox cleanser is the best, very powerful. It works very well for, it's a very good laxative. It helps with bowel movements, prevents and fights constipation, for gallbladder problems. You use it for, it works very well for cancer, fights and prevents cancer. It's a very great relief for rheumatism and arthritis. It prevents the nerve cells from degenerating. It does a whole lot. When you use this product, you will testify, you will see now. And this is a product we recommend for everyone. If you're giving out our products to anybody, you must recommend they use our detox cleanser first. You must cleanse your system before taking the other products, okay? So that these products will work perfectly for you. You don't just start with the other products and leaving our detox cleanser aside, except in cases whereby maybe the person has ulcer, okay? Okay. So, hello? Can you hear me? So, in a case whereby you have ulcer, you don't use our detox cleanser when you have ulcer, okay? And it's not safe for pregnant women. Do not give to breastfeeding mom and children under the age of 12, except otherwise, then we can reduce the dose and give. How do you take the detox cleanser? You take it 2 to 3 capsules, and 1 hour after dinner with warm water, preferably. So, and we recorded a whole lot of testimonials around the product. Time will not permit me to go on, Then the second product here is our Restore Bitters, another of our flagship products, very powerful product. This Restore, okay, you went back to detox cleanser. Okay, so that is that about our detox cleanser. There was a certain man in one of our seminars. This man had a broken, the bone at the back of his neck was broken, and he said there's nothing has not done. He's used all manner of medications, just using our hello, I think that is network. It's been raining. Can hear me? Kindly drop a 2 in the chat box so we roll together. Then it's like nobody can. Okay, good. So let's go. This is our Restore Bitters, very powerful products. This product contains 7 powerful ingredients they use in formulating it, and this is one of our amazing products, one of our flagship products. This product is very good for ulcer patients. With this product, ulcer becomes history. With this product, pile becomes a bygone. It crushes pile like no other. It's very good for diabetic patients. It improves diabetic conditions, normalizes your blood sugar level, normalizes your blood pressure. It works perfectly for hormonal imbalance, male-related health challenges, female-related health challenges, infertility in both male and female. It does a whole lot for hormonal imbalance, for menstrual disorders, ceased menstruation, irregular menstruation. It does a whole lot. You can also take your time to go through the products. You've been posting them on the groups, okay? Because of time, I'm trying to, because our time is almost going. So how do you take the detox? The Restore Bitters? You take it 20 to 30 mils, When you're treating a severe case, it's advised you increase the dose for this product, okay? But if you're using it for prevention, you can just do the normal 20 to 30 mils twice daily. Take it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, 1 hour before breakfast, and last thing at night. And
Please, Madam Mrs. Annie, please unmute yourself.
so you take it 1 hour before breakfast on an empty stomach. Then at night, you take it 1 hour after dinner, okay? 20 to 30 mils. Very powerful product. Then we've recorded so many testimonials. Ulcer patients, it helps to heal wounds, diabetic wounds, ulcer wounds, all manner of ulcer wounds. It has a wound healing property. It speeds up the wound healing. So if somebody has diabetics, you can drop it on the wound and it takes care of it. It will heal the wound, okay? And is a powerful immune booster. So meaning it's very good for HIV patients. So please, let's go to the next. Let's go to the next product. I think, this is our soap. Very, very powerful soap from the stables of Freelife Global. This soap has 16 powerful ingredients they use in formulating it, and it has 4 powerful natural oils: castor oil, coconut oil, shea butter, and palm kernel oil. These 4 oils is what form the base of this soap, okay? Making it a very powerful moisturizer. This soap has the ability to remove dead skin cells from the top layer of the skin. It unclogs pores. It doesn't bleach you. If you're fair, it makes your color to glow. If you're dark, it makes your color to glow. It removes blemishes, wrinkles, for stretch marks, very good for acne, pimples, for cream burn, sunburn, all manner. Just use this soap and you will, you're gonna see how charming you'll be looking. Very powerful soap. We have a testimony. One of us used this soap to massage a stroke patient, and the man was able to move behind. This was what he couldn't do in ages. So let's go to the next product. I think the next product is Avir. I don't know. So we can, this is Avir. Very, very powerful products, amazing products from the stables of Freelife Global Company Limited. This product is a very powerful antibiotics, natural antibiotics that deals with all manner of infections. It does not pity infection, no matter how chronic. It will take it out of your body for STDs, all manner, gonorrhea, syphilis, staph, name them, vaginal discharge, itching, all manner, candidiasis, malodor, name them. This product takes care of it. It's also recommended for HIV patients. Very powerful product. And aside treating infections and all of that, it also helps with sore throat, and it stimulates the nerves, reduces the risk of many diseases. It is good for urinary tract infections, eases menstrual pains, eases arthritis and rheumatoid pains. That is what our VA can do for you. Then we go to the next product, which is our dietary supplements for high blood pressure. Our dietary supplements for high blood pressure, as the name implies, this product, helps to normalize your blood pressure. Okay. It's also very good for diabetic patients because of the ingredient they use in formulating it. So it also works on your blood sugar. Eliminates excess sugar from the blood. Very powerful product. It helps with poor circulation. It improves circulation, heart problems, eliminates cholesterol, and enhances the activity of good cholesterol in your system. It also helps with breathing difficulty, which means it is very, very good for asthmatic patients. So let's go to the last product, please. Let's go to the last product. Okay, we have our Ichen here, also known as our manpower. Ichen is also known as our manpower. It is also known as manpower, okay? This product helps with libido. It increases libido in both male and female, okay? It reverses erectile dysfunction, anything that has to do with male sexual challenges. This product deals with it. Weak ejaculation, premature ejaculation, low sperm count, anything that has to do with enhances sexual activity, then women can also use this product. Women with low libido can use this product. This product is, aside helping with male health challenges, sexual challenges, is also a very powerful product for prostate. Once you're 35 years and above, you need to start using this product. Like I always say, our product is both curative and preventive, okay? So you have to start using this product. It also is very good it's a powerful immune booster, regulates your blood sugar, increases energy for stronger bones, improves focus and concentration. It gives the man stamina, okay? Very powerful product. So let's go to the last product, which is our stem cell. Yield stem cell. Very powerful product. The best stem cell product in the market from the stables of Freelife Global Company Limited. Okay, you all know what stem cell technology is all about. It's a remedy for all manner of chronic diseases and ailments. As we age, our cells also begin to age, and a lot of things can happen to the cell. Sicknesses, a lot of factors can weaken the cell, make the cells to become inactive, make the cells to become dormant, and all of that. So this product works on cellular level. It brings the cell back to its normal functionality, okay? It helps to restore sick cells, replicate healthy cells, rejuvenate aged cells, repair damaged cells, and replace dead cells. So when you use this product, it's gonna activate your dormant cells. No matter your age, it's gonna, bring these cells back to life. And as the cells get back to their normal functionality, they begin to fight any disease, sickness, virus, whatever it is. They are going to take it out of your body, any negative condition. If you're using this product to fight a particular ailment, it's going to identify every other negative condition in your body and take them out. And research has made us to understand that when you have a lot of stem cells in your blood, it's going to repair, your body and make your body, help your body heal itself. So our stem cell, like I said, is the best in the market. This product has the ability to take care of over 200 diseases. Yes, you heard me right. That is what stem cells can do. Okay. So this product is very, very good for diabetic patients, arthritis, pain and pains, all manner of pains everywhere in your body, prostate problems, cholesterol, joint pains and back pain, cancer, HIV, AIDS, fatty liver, all kinds of ulcer, eye problems, all manner of immune disorders, stroke, sickle cell anemia, all manner. This product will deal with it, okay? So how do you take our stem cells? You take it 50 mils in the morning, first thing on an empty stomach, 1 hour before breakfast, and last thing at night, 1 hour after dinner. Okay. So that is that about our products, and we've recorded a lot of amazing testimonials around our stem cell. There was a certain man, one of us was treating for cancer, and come and see, very drastic, as in the improvement was top notch. I think I'm yet to call the man to know the extent they have gone, but when I saw him the last time, he said, as in the patient has, in fact, if not fully recovered, at the verge of getting fully recovered, because the cancer was at the last stage already. But when he now introduced our products, the man started bouncing back. So our product works like magic. Then we also have another testimonial in our back here in Akwa Ibom State. These products were used on a man that was having kidney failure, and the result was massive, as in top notch. So our products, we have wonderful, amazing products that works. Okay, our products are miracle solution, hospital, life, clinic in a bottle. That is what this product, So thank you very much as I come to the end of tonight's product presentation. Till I come your way next time, I still remain my humble self, Annie Collins. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you very much for your time and for that information about Freelife and the efficacy of their product. Everyone, if she has actually passed 1 or 2 information to us, detailed information on how to use our product and what the product can do for you, please just head to the chat box and drop number 222 to appreciate her in the chat box. 222. If everyone can hear me, to appreciate Mrs. Annie Collins. Thank you, Amaka. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Now, we've heard about the product. Now, let's talk about money. Trust me, I'm a Christian by faith practice, and my Bible says, money answered all things. Trust me. Now, the love of money, my Bible says, is the what? Root of evil. But trust me, when you have it, it's a strong defense for you. So it's something you must not do without. I can assure you, when you have money, you will not do unnecessary envy. You will not have time to gossip. So at that point now, making heaven is going to be so much easy for you, just because a whole lot of things you will let go just because you have cash flow. Now, we have a platform called Freelife Global, okay? And that is put together by a young man in the person of the founder and the CEO, Mr. Shine Samuel. Trust me, God has used him to do his part. He has done his part, okay? It's now left for me and you to leverage on what he has done to liberate ourselves financially. Trust me, many of us, those challenges we are facing today, okay, can be solved if we just choose to take action by doing what? speaking to people. We have in Nigeria alone, we have about 250 million persons, if not more than. But let's work with our last assumption population figure, about 250 million persons. Now, how many people do you think you can speak with for you to be financially free? Hope you know that your financial liberty is in human being. The numbers of persons you can empower with our information to have sound health, the more money you are going to make. And trust me, after you make this money, they will always revert back to you to say thank you. And yet, Freelife Global will reward you heavily for telling people about our product. Now, everything we are going to be discussing this night, we're going to be using two major terms, PV and exchange rate. Now, our dollar conversion rate in Freelife Global is 600 naira to $1. And often as we proceed, we're going to be talking about PV. Either you call it point value or product value. Okay? So meaning each person you speak to, you are generating PV. Okay? And most importantly, each PV you generate is what it equivalent to dollar in this case. But note, our dollar exchange rate is 600. And somebody will still ask, why is Freelife Global dollar is this low? Why in the market out there is about 1,500? Now, like the product manager told us, all our raw material are locally sourced. Okay, we have nothing to do with the US dollar. Okay, so we make it easy for everyone, and with what we have here, we are not going to experience price increase, not even in the next 3 years, just because we've prepared for a very long-term business. Now let's ride. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Henry Obadofin. Okay, and I'm connecting with you from Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Please, if you can hear me loud and clear, just head to the chat box and drop your location as we proceed. Just type your location in the chat box as we proceed. I want to see your location. If you can hear me, if you can see my screen. If I'm not echoing back, please drop your location. Yes, I can see somebody from Uyo, Lagos, gift from Lagos, Port Harcourt, Eket. Oh, great, Lagos dominates. Okay, that's the city of commerce, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Freelife Global, what does it take you to become a member or a distributor? Note, we are not running a charity organization, but yet we are empowering people with our product. So for you to become a distributor, this is what other people are begging other manufacturers with 100 million. And yet, at the end of the month, they will make 10% return on their 100 million. They will make 20% return, 30% return on their 100 million. But with Freelife Global, we manufacture this organic extract for everybody consumption. And yet, we now say you can become a distributor with as low as 11,000 naira. Is that not marvelous? I repeat, in other manufacturing sectors, it could be Coke. Now, if you don't know, those distributors with Coke, with malt, with whatsoever beverages you consume, they spend a whole lot of money to become a distributor. And they need to work with the company to sell those things. The same commission, the rebate they are earning is what Freelife Global is giving to us. We should note that today. Now, but this company now say, okay, I want to make wealth creation or wealth creation easy for everyone. With your 11,000 naira, you can start with us, which is foundation, and it's going to come with 6 PV. Business Builder is going to come with 20 PV. Flourish is going to come with 40 PV, which is 45,000. Business Builder is 25,000. Amazing is 105,000 with 100 PV. Okay, Dominion is 305,000 with 300 PV, and Extraordinary is 605,000 with 600 PV. Note, each package you choose to come with, you are going to get the product worth your money. That is the good news. And yet, the company will reward the person immediately that introduced you to the system. Mind you, you having your product value, we are going to give it to you. And that is why we are different from every businesses probably you must have experienced in the past. We are unique. We do something extraordinary. Okay, those are packages. Now, let's move on. As a business owner, not the moment you become a distributor, you are now a business owner. It's your business. Yes, because you've invested your money in this business. Now, it's no more the company of so person. No, you are part of the business. Now, it's not left for you to grow your business, because when you make this money, you take it home. You are taking it to your house. We are not giving it to the CEO. God has used the CEO to create this kind of opportunity for me and you. Now, are we going to let it slip off our hands? The choice is yours. So the company now say they are going to reward us just for talking to people, for helping people to get rid of cancer. People get rid of ulcer. People get rid of lumps in their breast, in their back. No, get rid of free radical from your body, and you can make millions of naira just for doing this. This is what health organizations are doing, and they are doing budget of $1 billion for them. But this is what young man, God has used young man to put together now, to put smile on a whole lot of houses, faces, in terms of sound health. And myself and you that see an opportunity in this to be financially free. Trust me, if you don't see opportunity here, you will not make the money. Now, like I said, you can make money in 13 different ways. The retail profit, the sponsorship reward, the indirect sponsorship reward, sponsorship upgrade reward, double team reward, indirect sponsorship upgrade reward, key in bonus, reward rebate, 10%, unilevel bonus, 45% up to 20 level deep, stockist earnings, 8%, 6%, 4%, 2%, as the case may be. We'll get details about that. Our stakeholder/leaders profit, 3%. Stockist rebate, 10%, and stockist referral, 5%. Let's look at them in details. Now, your retail profit. I always love to use the major hub close to me, which is Aba. I live in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Now, Aba is the major hub where almost everything you can get in China, you can get it in Aba. So, as a business owner living in Uyo, I travel down to Aba to use my 1 million naira to buy products. Now, I will factor in my transportation. I will factor in other logistics. Now, I will now use it to have a markup on my business, which is literally still between 15 to 20 or 30% max. So, but this company now is telling me and you don't need to travel far. Sit down in the corner of your home, okay, and become a member, become a distributor. And all you just need to do is to take worst case scenario about 2 kilometers or 3, maximum 5 kilometers, and get to your stockist outlet, pick your product, and you can choose to retail it to the last consumers. And the company is now telling you can have a markup up to 25% on your product. Let's assume you buy 600,000 naira worth of product, which is extraordinary. Now, what did you stand to gain? If you are selling it and you are making extra 25%, now your 600,000 naira worth of product will be given to you. And what is 25% of 600? We are making extra 150,000 naira. So you've sent your money an errand, and that is how wonderful this business is. That is the first way you can make money. Now, the next way you can make money is called referral bonus. Now, trust me, before you can earn a referral bonus, then you must be ready to be our brand promoter. Yes, who are brand promoter? People that are willing to talk about Freelife to everybody that they come across. Now, we want, as a company, we want Freelife to become a household name. Trust me, I repeat, we want Freelife to become a household name. There's no way you meet people and you say Freelife, they will be curious to ask, what is so special about this of Freelife? Now you now have opportunity to explain what we got, our catalog. So explain what we have on our shelf in terms of our product. And as you are doing that, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you can make what? 25% for talking to people. Mind you, at that point, now you are not carrying product around. You are not telling people about what we have in the cloud. Okay, you guide them on how they can get to our online store, get their account registered, because you brought them to the system. And the moment that is done, you've made 25%. Is that not wonderful? Mind you, you are not carrying product around. You are just, what's it called? A brand promoter. Now, that is one of your major benefits. So the moment you directly speak to somebody and the person chooses to join Freelife, mind you, at that point, I told you, the person is joining your organization because you walk into Freelife to create a platform for yourself. So you now have your own organization. Guide your organization with utmost energy, because your team is your money. If you don't protect them, trust me, you will not make the money. So you must respect them, just like the CEO said the last time. Help them. Explain it to them. The moment your team understands the business, ladies and gentlemen, then you create a generational wealth for yourself. So having said this, note, everybody you speak to directly about Freelife, you are going to make 25%. Now, that is what you gain. Now, let's assume the person says, okay, I want to join with as little as 11,000 naira. You are making 9,000. Let's say the person says, I want to join with the business builder. You are making how much? 3,000. The person want to join with Flow, you are making 6,000. The person want to join with Amazing, you are making 15,000. Dominium, you are making 45,000. Extraordinary, you are making 90,000. Just for talking to people about our brand. Now, the next thing you are going to be looking at again that you can benefit from is our indirect referral. The money you make that does not require your effort. You've done your part. You speak to somebody. And the person now chooses to speak to the people that he or she knows. Mind you, friend of your friend is going to be your friend. Okay? And most at times, even friends of those your friends, you might not have any connection with them. You might not know them. So if the person now walk out and say, oh, I love this. The moment I join with 600,000 naira, my friend make 90,000 naira. Me too, I want to make 90,000 naira. And the moment he's talking to somebody about it, you have opportunity to earn up to 9 generation deep. Because if the person to speak to another person, till it's going like that in a chain, till 9 generation deep, you can earn about 15% extra for not talking to anybody. You sit down in your house and you just discover that money is coming to your bank account. And that is what this company has put in place. Okay, now let me explain it further. The chart you are seeing before you explain what our indirect referral bonus simply means. But note, there's something that happened in your direct. In your direct, irrespective of your package, you earn 25%. But here, now they separate boys from men. I always love to use that word, because if you are a foundation member, the company put 15% on the table for us to take home. But if you choose to remain on foundation member, you can only take 6% out of 15%. You say, company, go away with extra 9%. Now you don't want to take money. It's no more the CEO problem. Now, but if you now choose to say, okay, I want to start business with business builder, you are taking 7% out of 15%. Because that's the way you can earn. You earn 4 level deep, and in total it's going to be about 7%. While your Flourish is going to give you 8%, 5 level deep. While your Amazing is going to give you a 7 level deep, which is 10%. Okay. Now, why Dominion is going to give you 12%, which is 8 level deep, but as extraordinary member, please, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to take home 15%. Do you see the reason why you must upgrade your package? Now, when you make those money, start with 11,000. The moment you have opportunity to refer somebody with extraordinary, note you are getting 25%. Don't withdraw all the money. And once they pay you, take some and upgrade your package so you can secure your future. That is the language. Because if you check extraordinary on the 8 and 9 level, now the first indirect level you earn 3%, the second one you earn 2%. So from 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, Now, up to 7, you earn 1%. Now, in the wisdom of the CEO, for you to be able to say, okay, I want to help a whole lot of people, on the 8th level now, you earn another 2%. And on the 9th level, you are earning 3%. Imagine somebody you do not know, maybe you are in Akwa Ibom, and the person is connected to is in Ivory Coast, and the person is working, and you are earning 3% of that person's effort. Is this not marvelous? And that is what we have here. Note, people work for you. Once you become a member of Freelife, people can work for you that you don't even know, and you can make up to 15% extra from whatsoever thing they are doing while you are sleeping. Okay, that is what we have here. Now we have our key in bonus. Now, like I said, I made mention of cloud when I started. This is a business. We have our physical office. We are physically present because we have our physical product, and as well we are online because we make it easy. From the comfort of your home, you can become our distributor. Now, how are we going to recognize our distributors? It's expected of them to key in their database into our system, into our cloud system. Now, doing that, we, the management, we might not have opportunity to do that alone. We know, okay, we want to engage every member of all our distributors. The person you speak to, help us key in that person's details into our database, and we are going to give you 5% of that person's transaction. Meaning, if the person walk into our organization and purchase a product worth 605,000, note, your 605,000 will give you 600 PV. Now, meaning you are earning 5% of this, which is about 30 PV. Note, our exchange rate in this case is 600. Ladies and gentlemen, you make extra 18,000. Note, this can serve your data fee for the whole month. And that is what Freelife have given you. And in this case now, they did not separate either you're a foundation member or you're an extraordinary member. The floor is open for everyone. So you don't have any complaint not to accumulate enough money for you to upgrade your package to extraordinary. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have the plan of upgrading your package, you are shooting yourself in the leg. And you are not working smart. I can tell you that for free. Not an insult. At that point, trust me, those gadgets you are using might be smarter than you, because you might not have done it now. But please, ladies and gentlemen, put it in your plan that your upgrade is one thing you will not joke with. Okay? Put it at the back of your mind that you must upgrade to take every advantage of this opportunity. Let me tell you this thing. The most successful, the group that are very successful in doing business in Nigeria, the richest guys in Nigeria, they are not better than I and you, but they have access to some information that we don't have access to. Tonight, we are exposing you to another great information. This industry has changed a whole lot of people's life. The present American president started life from here, and today is one of the richest person in the world. So why not myself and you? Forget your age. Age is not a barrier. In as much you are living, you have breath, you can talk to people. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, it's never late for you to earn your key in bonus. Now we have our upgrade reward. What is upgrade reward? You started small and you upgrade your package. The company is still paying. Now you started with 11,000 and you want to go to the package of, extraordinary. So mind you, all you need to do is 600 minus what? 6,000. And at that point, you're going to be getting, you need to do 1 minute, please. So all you just need to pay is 594,000, and you are now an extraordinary member. And no, this company is so generous to the point that the person that refer you to the system, or the person you are bringing to the system, will now earn 25% of that transaction. While some other person will now earn up to 9 generations deep in that transaction. Is this not marvelous? That is the kind of compensation plan we have here. So everything you do, every finger, every step gives you money with Freelife Global. You sneeze, you make money. You sleeping, you make money. You are waking up, you are brushing your teeth with Freelife Global, you are making money. We have our binary bonus. Everybody, if you can hear me loud and clear, please head to the chat box and said, I want to see everybody drop in the chat box binary bonus. Binary bonus. Just type BB, capital letter BB. I want to see them in the chat box for me to know you guys are following me. I want to see capital letter BB in the chat box. Yes, I want to see those letters. Yes, binary bonus BB. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to see BB in the chat box for me to know I'm not alone. Okay, I'm not alone. I want to see BB in the chat box. Thank you, everyone. Yes, so now binary bonus is another way you can make money. Okay, and hope you know you can earn this binary bonus till infinity. Yes, I've told us our indirect bonus end at 9th level. Okay, I will still tell us about another opportunity that will end at 20 level deep. But when you come to your binary bonus, please, ladies and gentlemen, stop unmuting yourself. If not, I will push you out of the meeting, please. I just muted everybody now. If you know you are not here for, please, you can exit the meeting. Please. Thank you. So, like I said, binary bonus. What does it require you to earn binary bonus? First, have an account with us. As a member, you earn binary bonus. When you register somebody on your left and another person on your right, that is number one condition. Number two condition says, generate a minimum PV on your lesser leg, which is 40. At that point now, you can earn what we call, you can start having what we call pairing. But mind you now, your pairing depending on your package. The percentage you are going to earn based on your pairing, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, depend on the package you are on. Now, I will just move straight to here. As a foundation member, you earn percentage on that 40 minimum of 40 PV, 8%. While business builder earn 9%. Flourish earn 10%. Amazing earn 12%. Dominion 13% and extraordinary 14%. I will be using extraordinary and 14% as a case study, meaning on every PV you see on your lesser leg, you have opportunity to earn up to 14%. Now, the choice is yours. Now, the company has put on the table 14%. What are you earning? Because you use your hand to write your figure. Okay, I will say something in my dialect. Now, you use your own hand to repair your life, to prepare your own table for good. Okay, now, in this case, that is what you get. The numbers of pairs you have, that is to say, the numbers of time you can match 40 per day. For foundation is 15. For business builder is 30. For flourish is 45. For amazing is 60. For dominion is 90 times. While extraordinary is 120 times. Okay, meaning the amount of money you can make as a foundation in a day is 28,800. Which is a very good thing. Mind you, you start a business with just 11,000 and it's giving you 28,800. But trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you can earn bigger than this. The same effort you are putting to earn that 28,800, if you put it together, it's going to give you about 403,000. How will you do that? All you just need to do is to upgrade your package. Now, as a business builder, the highest you can earn in a day is 64,800. Flourish, the highest you can earn is 108,000 naira. Now, as amazing, the highest you can earn is 172,800. While as a dominion, you can earn 280,800. These are people's salary at the end of the month. And the company is giving it out on a daily basis. Now, why as the almighty extraordinary, you can earn 403,200,000 naira on a daily basis. Note, this particular money has nothing to do with your personal effort. This is a community effort because you are helping people, and the first set of people you are helping, they will help people. As it's growing, you are making this money. Meaning, at the end of the year, with your foundation, with your 11,000, you can earn 10 million naira minimum, and with your extraordinary, you can earn 145. Mind you, my own challenge here is this: you put in the same effort. So why will you shortchange yourself? That is why you need to upgrade your package to extraordinary. So on your binary alone, you can make 145 million naira in a year. Now, imagine you do this for the next 3 years. What kind of life will you be living? Now, that is our binary system. We have what we call reorder 10%. We have an auto ship, but our auto ship has nothing to do with everything I've mentioned in the past. So you can end those ones. Either you pay all your auto ship or we don't pay your auto ship. Now, I will now show you where your auto ship, because many of us will come back to do what we call repurchase. And I will advise everyone on the call tonight, the best thing you can do for yourself is to be the product of your product. How will you become the product of your product? By using the product. We have 7 products. I've used 5. So I can conveniently, with confidence, speak about those 5. Why the other 2, I've not had any reason to use them. But I've used 5, and I can assure anybody that these things are good. Now, I turn them to my consumption, to my daily bread now, because they are organic food. And most of those things we are eating from these things, those are the things we are mixing in our food. So how will I do that? Learn how to do your repurchase for your own consumption. At least 10 PV, which is just come and spend 10,000 naira at the end of the month for your own healthy living. Either you want to share it, but I encourage you, spend minimum of 10,000 naira for your healthy living. Now, let's now assume you are able to have about 2,000, 10,000 people in your organization. You build such team. Okay, and building the team, everybody, you are making money. Our next prayer is for God to give us long life. Hope we are aware that 90% of people that die, either they die old or they die young. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, most of our belief in Africa, particularly in Nigeria, somebody killed them. They did not kill many of them. Ignorance killed many of them. We don't do you didn't check up. We don't take our health seriously. And that is why this company is a must tell everybody. And the more you are telling people, the more money you make. So encourage everybody, as you are making that money, learn to spend minimum of 10,000 naira on your body. So if your team generates a volume sales of repurchase at the end of the month, up to 10 million, are you aware you alone can make up to 5.5 million naira from that money? Yes. Is it true? The next chart is going to explain that to us. And this is what we have before us. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you are following me and you are enjoying everything I'm saying, please drop 777 for me in the chat box. I want to see 777 in the chat box. If you are following me and everything I've been saying so far making a good sense to you. Thank you, everyone. So now, like I said, 55% is kept there on the table. Will you grab it? My answer is yes. I don't know of you. Okay, so now, mind you, we have 6 different packages. Now, in the wisdom of the CEO now, this thing is segmented into 6 those packages. Meaning, if you choose to remain, there's nothing wrong for you to start with foundation. But trust me, ladies and gentlemen, everything is wrong when you remain on foundation package. Trust me, at that point, you are not a smart business person, because the effort you are putting to work on foundation is the same effort you'll be putting to work on extraordinary. Then why will you not upgrade your package? So you can earn extra 29% from those activities. The company kept on the table 55%, but you say 29% is okay for me. That's what you are telling us. Now, as a business builder, we said, come and take 55%, but you said, no, 33% is okay for me. Now, as a Flourish, you said 38% is okay for you. Amazing said 42 is okay for you. Why Dominion say 47 is okay? But everybody on Extraordinary said, no, I want to take it home all. And they grab the 55%. At that point now, will you say somebody from the village is doing anybody? No. It's either you don't understand the compensation plan, or you understand the compensation plan and you choose not to do the right thing. Now, the right thing is this. The first step is, please start with that little money that you have, which is the foundation. But please speak to as many people that come to your way. Now, as you are now making that money, let upgrade be the next thing you want to do. Even if you cannot go to Extraordinary immediately, please learn to move to Business Builder, learn to move to Flourish, learn to move to Amazing, learn to move to Dominium before you get to the destination Extraordinary. So that is what we are saying. So now just imagine, in 1 year, in this unilevel bonus alone, your team generates 1 billion naira, which is very possible, because we are talking about health. If we don't know what the business we have before us is, $1 billion business because we are going to expand beyond even Nigerian soil. So for every one of us that is starting, that we are already a member, and they are going to join us in the next 6 months, trust me, we are just pioneers of this business because we are still new in the market and we have the best compensation plan compared to every other one I've seen out there. So 55% is yours. Please, everybody, drop 55% in the chat box for me if you actually understand the essence of your upgrade. I want to see 55 in the chat box. I love it when the the Zoom meeting is interactive. I want to see 55. 55 simply means everybody agree with me to go extraordinary. 55. I want to see the 55%. Please, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that is how we roll. And ladies and gentlemen, with this alone, like I said, in a year, your team generates 100 million and you are going home with 55% of it. Think about it. Okay, think about it. Think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we now say in everything we do, there's nothing like that is good as when people celebrate you, when they sing praises for you. Even God in heaven, his food, his what? Praises. So for many of us that are Christian here, and which other what's it called, belief you have, when they are doing praises in your belief, even your own personal hair swell. But like me, that I'm a Christian, when they are doing praise and worship in my church, trust me, it takes me to the level I know God, it exists. Okay, but in this case now, Freelife Global, we want to praise you, we want to recognize you, you want people to know how unique you are. Mind you, for making money for yourself, not for making money for us, because we created something that can give you a generational wealth, and yet we want to recognize you as a very important personality that is very smart in making money. How are we going to do that? As a member, it's expected of you to be a Flourish member package. Simple money, 45,000. We now say, please ensure you sponsor, help somebody on your left and your right, one, to have the same package. And now work with your team to have a minimum of 1,000 PV on your lesser leg. At that point, now you are a superstar. You know what a superstar is all about. Okay? You know what superstars is all about. Superstar simply means you are unique. That is the meaning. You are a unique being. So, and the company will now give you 90,000 naira extra. It has nothing to do with what every figure I just mentioned earlier. Okay? Now, that is a superstar. Now, what do you tends to gain next? The next rank is silver executive. What does it takes you to become a silver executive? Have a package of amazing, which is 100,000, 105,000. And please do the same on your left and right. And make sure you have 3,000 cumulative volume on your lesser leg, meaning you've done 1,000 before. I love to break it down. And you are doing extra 2,000. The moment that is achieved, you will see yourself as a silver executive and the company will give you $300, which is, if you multiply it by our exchange, like I said in the beginning, is 600 is going to give you 180. The next one is gold executive. Now, the company now said, now, you ate 2 first rank. No, many of us will love to work alone. No, we are not Liverpool here. Let's work with people. If you work with your team, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you can keep that team for the next 2 decades. So as you are making money, help your team to make money. So for you to be able to, we want to teach you how to keep your organization. So, and that is why you must help somebody in your organization to hit the previous rank that you are living, which is silver executive. That is number 1 condition. Second condition, you yourself is expected of you to be a dominion. And you expect you sponsor the same dominion on your left and right. Once this is achieved, have what we call a minimum volume of 9,000, doing extra 6,000, and the company will give you 1,000. With our estimate, that's 600. If you notice, you have about 11 rank you are going to earn. Now, I took my time to add this. This is about 682 million that is on the table here. Me, I've collected the first one, and I collected the second one. I'm working hard now. Very shortly, I will announce my gold executive. Now, but on this table, on this just recognition alone, 682 million on the table. What can 682 million please do for you? I want to see those idea in the chat box. What 682 million naira can do for you? Is 282 million naira good or not good or too good? I want to see our response in the chat box, because that is what Freelife is actually placed empty check before us. So if you actually need the 682 million, please respond to me in the chat box. What can that money do for you? Can you create a lifestyle of your choice? Like I said, at this point now, if you are in Freelife for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, trust me, that's lifestyle you always dreamt of. You will create it. Age will not be a barrier at that point. The moment you join us and you take those steps, talking to people, not to be rich is too late. Trust me. You at that point now you are ordained to be wealthy, because we are going to make you wealthy, because we created wealth in Freelife. So that is what we have here. Now, these are the things you can do. You can build your dream house, buy your dream car, fly around the world, do yacht, sleep in good hotel, flex your family, wear good clothes. Trust me, all these things are good business, and those are the things you actually worked for. Now, we have stockists. Who are the stockists? These are very important part of our business, because now the business is in a particular location, and we are now campaigning for across, let me even use Nigeria alone as an example, about 36 or sorry, all the cities, all the villages in Nigeria. How will this product get to them? With the help of our stockists. So we have 3 packages for stockists: super, mini, and main. Now, with super, we have 10 million naira. Come in with your 10 million naira to pick product worth of 10 million. And we are now assuring you that every product sold through your order, you're going to get 8%. Mind you, you can sell as a super stockist to main and mini. 2, you must have an office at least that will take minimum of 15% to do a meeting. Okay. 3, you get 10% cash back the moment you have your first purchase. Note, that is once off. Why the main is 5 million, you earn 6% on every product sold to you, sold through your outlet rather, and that can be more than 1 in a state. Okay, and you have 10% cash back after your first purchase, once off at the end of that month. While your main stock is 2 million, you earn 4% on every product, can be more than 1 in a state, and you earn 10% rebate back after your first purchase. Note, all your calculations are done based on the product value, the PV. That is very, very important. We have the stakeholders and the leaders' profit, which is 3%, yet another money upon all the money the company has given you. The moment you hit global ambassador and above, the company said, no, we still want to give you money. We will be earning 3% of whatsoever activities that is going on in your organization. We have the stockist rebate. I've talked about that. The stockist referral bonus, which is 5%. Get us a stockist and we'll give you 5%. Note, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have the MD on the call. He's going to be telling us, aside this 5%, there's a promo that is going on. Give us a stockist, a particular category of stockists, and you get extra cash. This is the only company that is giving a cash back to stockists, and we are still giving you 5%. So please, ladies and gentlemen, I think with this, I come to the end of the presentation. If you have any question, please just head to the chat box as we are rounding up and type your question. Please head to the chat box and type your question. Okay, so while we are waiting for that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to have it's an honor to have the MD. I think I saw him some time ago. Please, Mr. Akan, if you are here, the floor is yours. Thank you very much.
Amazing, amazing, amazing presentation. My leadership, Henry Obadofin. You did justice to the marketing plan in tonight's Zoom meeting. Madam Annie, I salute you. You did justice to the products, and I am so happy to see this number of persons on tonight's call. It simply shows that our Zoom is improving. Today, I can see we have around 31 people on the Zoom. Thank you so much, everybody, for making that time out of your busy schedule to attend tonight's Zoom call. All right. Like I always say, we cannot give out what we don't have. We only give out what we have. Hence, the essence of coming out for Zoom meetings like this, so that you learn about the products, you learn about the marketing plan, you learn about the dosage you're giving out to patients. All right. If you don't come to Zoom and invite your newly registered members to come up to Zoom, and then invite your prospect to also join the Zoom, even before they register, they must have also learned about the marketing plan and learn about the product. It's very easy, because that's what will make the marketing more easier for you. It's not every time that you're calling your upline to come and help you do marketing. Talk to people about the product, talk to people about the marketing plan. You need to learn, all right, so that you understand your business at your fingertips. And at that point, you can give out what you have, because you have it, you know it. All right. So I enjoin you all, always endeavor to come attend the Zoom call. All right. There are new developments in the company, announcements in the company. This is where you're going to be getting all this information about the company. And like we all know, our promo is on. It was launched day before yesterday. And as you can see, a lot of people are doing registrations, trying to bring in leaders, talking to leaders in, other companies, showing them what we have. So at this point, you're building your team. Trust me, there are people that are looking for this kind of our marketing plan. If you check our marketing plan and check what we have out there in the market, you can see that what we have is the best. And talking about our products, they are very, very effective. As we all know, there are so many testimonies on that. So this is the time for you to share the business with other people, as many people as possible, because you know that this is what will help you to achieve this incentive, which is the car incentive, the small car, the big car. Soon, we are also going to launch home appliances promo, so that people can win home appliances too. All right. So now is the time for you to share the business. Invite. Step out from your comfort zone and go out there and do the work, because you have a prize ahead of you. Your goal is to win the prize. And what is the prize? The prize is now the car. Trust me, there are so many people you talk to right now that might not listen to you, all right? But immediately you collect that car as an evidence of this business and drive it around, thousands of people that never listened to you will now listen to you. In fact, there are people you talked to in the past that never wanted to join. But once they see the evidence of the business in you, it will now attract them to now even call you by themselves and ask you, that your business, I want to join. And that will also help in you climbing the ranks and making the money. We have over 600 and something million naira on the table. Imagine you climbing to the last rank in this company. You have 600 and something million naira in your table. That is a life-changing money. All right. So, guys, thank you so much for making out the time to come out to the call. I will hand over the mic now to Mr. Henry Obadofin in case you have questions you want to ask, so it can be answered. Thank you so much. See you in the next Zoom.
Thank you very much, my leadership. Thank you for making our time to attend this Zoom today. Okay. Thank you. Please, do you have any question? If we don't have any question, I think, okay, all of us are in the last Zoom. We make a commitment to the CEO that we're going to invite 5 persons. Thank God is even not here this evening. Okay, maybe the price he promised to give the next time he comes, he might not just choose to release it, because I believe he will be coming to see the 150 person. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, don't invite only the member. New partners and invite people that you want to speak to. This will not take them more than 300 MB or 200 MB of their data. We don't spend max more than 1 hour, 20 minutes. Please, ladies and gentlemen, this is what spending time for, because this is life-changing. So see you on Saturday, and I believe we can still push the number up in terms of our participants. Love everyone on this call. I may not be able to call everyone by the name because we're about 34. But trust me, ladies and gentlemen, from my heart, thank us for coming, and I say a big good night to everyone. Love you all.
Good night, sir. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, rest. Bye.
Good night, Annie.
Everyone.
See you on Saturday. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you, but you could not share the biscuit. Good
night.
Share biscuit next time. Madam, bring 5 persons, and trust me, we'll give you shortbread.
I have.
No, it's not shortbread.
Thank you.
What you got tonight is worth more than billions of cartons of biscuit. Hope you know.
No, they promise.
Yeah, when the CEO is here, the last time he came, he gave everybody on the call 20,000 naira worth of wallet. So that is why he will be coming, but he may not tell us the day is going to come and the day is going to give those promo. So just keep inviting and keep attending. The moment you understand, trust me. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Everyone.
Hi, thanks for coming.